Emily Hu is a medical device researcher who's getting the chance to do research on a world-class athlete, herself. For months, she's been trying out Halo Sports, a device that engages in what it calls neuropriming, sending an electrical current to the brain's motor cortex to get mind and body into a state of hyper-learning. Even before using Halo Sports, weighing just 123 pounds or about 56 kilograms, Emily set several world records, including a bench press of 275 pounds or about 125 kilograms.
I naturally thought it would probably help me pick up technique better, maybe focus a little harder. And I think so far it has. I've had some very good workouts doing things that have been characteristically pretty hard for me, but it got easier a little bit faster with the headset.
The Halo Sport headset emits about 1.5 to 2 milliamps of current. That's about the same amount of power needed to light up a small LED light. I put it on for about 20 minutes. I get this sort of light tingling sensation going through my head. And once I take it off, I should be in a state of hyper learning for the next 60 minutes while I work out. Stanford-trained medical doctor and co-founder of Halo Neuroscience, Dan Chow, says his work stems from seeing how drugs used to treat the brain produce severe side effects.
And I see the rest of the world has gotten really good at using electricity. Like, why don't we use electricity to treat the brain, right? The brain is this electrical organ. We've known this for centuries. Like, why don't we speak its language?
Halo ran tests on 1,000 people before finding athletes could benefit most. Olympic skiers, tennis players, basketball, and American football players, like Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Julio Jones, are using Halo Sport during their training. In a 2-week test at Olympic gold medalist Michael Johnson's training center, 10 athletes using the headset experienced an average 12% gain in lower body explosiveness, compared to 3% for non-users.
Most people think it's for the sake of the muscles, but nothing could be further from the truth. The reason why Steph Curry shoots 100 three-pointers at the end of every practice is not for the sake of his muscles. It's to train the brain so that the 101 three-pointer is a little bit more automatic than the 100th.
Halo Sport costs $750, not cheap, but Chow says a small price for athletes seeking an edge. Halo Neuroscience is also studying the device's use by musicians, airplane pilots, and military soldiers, professions where accelerated learning of fine motor skills could reap life-changing benefits. Mark Niu, CGTN, San Francisco.